Hey YouTube, ladies and gentlemen, so many Jamaicans are becoming millionaires by working overseas. Yeah, a lot of Jamaicans have realized that whatever they want to achieve in their lives, whatever they want to accomplish, it's easier said than done when working in Jamaica. And a millionaire to me is not the man who is earning over $1 million in Jamaica through his salary. Because if he's earning over $1 million, taxes, transportation cost, and all of that will erode his $1 million. And by the end of the year, he will only be left with a fraction of that amount. So the millionaire I'm talking about is the man who works and at the end of the year can look at $1 million in his account. That's the type of millionaire that I'm talking about. And Jamaicans are realizing that the only way, or one of the main ways that Jamaicans are making it, is by going overseas to work, whether by farm work program or just going overseas and work, even without a work visa. You visit a country that can provide you with some temporary employment. You just want to make sure that you're working consistently 5, 6, or even 7 days per week if you have the opportunity to do so. So there are so many Jamaicans right now who are becoming millionaires because they went overseas or they're currently overseas working. $1 is equivalent to $156 Jamaican the last time I did my checks, and that will amount to about 7,000 or 8,000 US dollars, and you have $1 million. So Jamaicans overseas, if they can save 8,000 US dollars for the year, you're automatically a millionaire. You're automatically in the Millionaires Club, the Jamaican Millionaires Club. And how hard is that to do when you're working in Jamaica? You tell me. Tell me in the comment section. How difficult is it to amass over $1 million in your account when you're employed in Jamaica doing a full-time job? A full-time job in Jamaica, you'll be working 5 to 6 days weekly, and out of that salary that you receive every fortnight or every month, you have to consider transportation, you have to consider lunch, you have to consider groceries, you have to consider your utility bills. If you have children, you have to consider lunch money and all of that. So a big chunk of your money goes out into expenses. So by the end of the year, Jamaicans can hardly save even $100,000, much less $1 million. So how can they achieve the Jamaican dream if they can't even save $100, much less $1 million? So that is why so many Jamaicans are taking off, going overseas, whether in Canada, United States of America, the UK, or a small island who has a strong currency. Bahamas, Curacao, the Cayman Islands, Turks and Caicos. All of these islands are seeing an influx of Jamaicans who are working, trying to make two ends meet and also above and exceed expectations and return home to Jamaica with over $1 million. I know I was just watching JBN News Network with a lady who she struggled for 6 years in America, and at the end of it, she came home to surprise her family, and she said that her sister spent off all of her money, over $1 million Jamaican. Her sister spent it off. So she was able to save over $1 million in Jamaican currency, but she did it the wrong way. If she was in Jamaica, she wouldn't even be able to imagine saving that amount of money. So Jamaicans are realizing that the system in Jamaica is geared towards those uptown people who can afford to get a loan at the bank. They're the ones who are taking advantage of the sales, the real estate, and the good prices and the auctions and all of that. A regular Jamaican working in the BPO sector or working at Red Stripe or one of those places packing or doing merchandising, they're not going to be able to afford many of the things that are on sale in Jamaica, because they simply cannot even afford taking care of themselves and their utilities, much less to purchase a car for over $1.2 million. They will have to go through the bank. So a lot of Jamaicans now realize that most of the things that are being advertised in Jamaica isn't for them. They're not the targets of these advertisements. It's for those working overseas and saving money to come back. You look at the car marts. And I'm talking about the car marts where the cars are newly imported. I'm not talking about the used car dealerships with cars 250,000 and so. You look at a car mart, they're selling cars, just newly imported vehicles from Japan. These cars are over $1.5 million. Where will a Jamaican get the money to do that? If they're working in Jamaica, they'll have to get a loan at the bank. But when you're working overseas, you're able to save that up within 1 to 2 years if you're disciplined and if you're consistently going to work every day. So, so many Jamaicans are becoming millionaires, man, by just getting their passport, seeking out opportunities, and leaving Jamaica to seek a better standard of living, and they're saving money, man, and they're becoming millionaires. They're becoming millionaires, and they're returning to Jamaica, and they're making some big purchases. They're making some big purchases because they found a job overseas and they are employed, and things are working out for Jamaicans, man. And I just wish you all the best, and I'm happy for you that you made the decision to do so. And this is Bright Spark TV community channel, and thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.